Whoa, she's making noises over here. CliffBeats, no script, off the rip with the one and only.
Your girl, Lady Karen.
I was gonna say George Carlin, but
yeah, that
I guess
too.
we got Karen. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay, Vanna White, you did that to me.
Vanna White. Guys, this is per your request. We started dipping our toes into some comedy just to kind of switch things up a little bit. Of course, we're not done with anything. If you guys have any suggestions, comment down below. We're all ears. But you guys are saying George Carlin, 7 dirty words. I'm gonna tell you something right now. YouTube is cracked down so hard. If we have to spin some of this back, I'm so sorry, but dude, it's been an absolute nightmare. It's gotten even way worse. I can't even say the word but. So Kat might have to spin that word back. We'll see. All right. We love you guys. Stay safe. Please show love to George Carlin. I know he is no longer with us.
Oh.
But I'm sure that the right people own his channel. So please go like, go subscribe, and I'm sure they're being compensated. We're here to support and promote. That's it. And enjoy and show. Like, I'm introducing Karen to a legend. One of the greatest to ever do it. Or you can be the judge of that.
I'm excited.
Let's go.
What are these 7 dirty words?
We love you guys. Have fun.
Oh, sorry.
You okay?
Yeah, just tap the mic with my headphones.
Tap me if you need me.
Tap, 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 tap.
I can't remember this full routine either, by the way. This is my second time watching it. Here we go.
You know, that's the trouble with it, is trying to decide what to call these words, man. Or trying to decide what to call this whole thing. You know, what are these words that I'm talking about? They're just words that we've decided, sort of decided, not to use all the time. That's about the only thing you can really say about them for sure. That they're just some words, not many either, just a few, that we've decided, well, we won't use them all the time. Sometimes, well, hell yeah. Sometimes it's okay, but not all the time. And they're the only words that seem to have that restriction. I mean, there are a lot of words you can say whenever you want, you know. Pneumonia! Nobody gives you a lot of... All right, you can't yell it in the hospital a great deal, but what the hell? There are words that you can say, no problem. Topography! No one has ever gone to jail for screaming topography. But there are some words that you can go to jail for. There are some words that we just have decided we will not say all the time. Sometimes, okay. If you're running through the jungle chasing somebody that we're at war with, you can holler them. If you're shooting a criminal, it's okay. It's the all-American thing. Dirty fucking crook. But if you're with the bishop's wife at lunch, it's better not to ask for the goddamn lettuce.
Also, I want you to know something. He is not just a comic, but he was damn near a philosopher. Absolute genius.
Okay.
Wife at lunch, it's better not to ask for the goddamn lettuce. You know what I mean? It's just like we've decided there'll be some words we won't say all the time. And I was just trying to find out which words they were. For sure. All of them. I wanted a list. Because nobody gives you a list. That's the problem. They don't give you a list. Wouldn't you think it'd be normal if they didn't want you to say something to tell you what it is? Nobody even tells you when you're a kid.
Yes, YouTube, you hear that? Can you tell us what it is?
What the words are that you're supposed to avoid. You have to say them to find out which ones they are. Shit! Oh, fuck! That's two. Oh, Ma, that's enough trial and error, huh? Please, Ma, give me a list, huh? All right, you're 6 years old now, and here's the list of words your dad and I don't ever want to hear you say. Oh, hey, thanks, Ma. Boy, that's going to save me an ass kicking or two. Yeah, you never know what's going to be on the list. Because it's always somebody else's list. You didn't make that up. Somebody told you that shit. They told you better not say that. So you gotta, and you don't know what's gonna be on their list. God, people's lists even change from day to day. Some people on Friday night got a list, you know, not about 2 or 3 words. Sunday morning, goddamn, they make 27 words. These are the same people 2 days later. Different list. So you gotta kind of watch out what you're gonna believe from them. The trouble is, I was trying to find out what these words might be.
So I'm going to cut him off, but isn't it crazy how it's still, see how it even carries weight today?
100%.
So it's like he was speaking on things about how the world was almost going to get worse and crunched down. And people always say, like, I wish he was alive today to really speak his mind, because he was the guy that was not afraid to speak his mind and say what was on his chest. and he would let people. She'd have to watch a lot more George Carlin. This is her first video.
I kind of watch out what you're going to believe from him. The trouble is, I was trying to find out what these words might be, and I wanted to know the ones that you could never say on television. I mean the filthy words that are always filthy. There are a lot of these little two-way, double entendre words that have two meanings, words that are okay part of the time. I call them like part-time filth. Some of these words, they're only 50% dirty. You have words like ass. Ass is hardly even a dirty word anymore, but it has a few meanings that you can't say on television. That's what I was talking about. What can you say on television? That's another one of those places where we can't use these words all the time. But some of them are all right some of the time. Ass is all right on television. You can say on television things like, well, you've made a perfect ass of yourself tonight. But you can't say, hey, let's go get some ass. Bitch. Bitch is another word like that. Same kind of word. It's only dirty part of the time. Depends on what you mean by bitch. You might be the lady from the San Diego Zoo visiting one of the Tonight shows, and you might just have a bunch of little canines with you there. One of them is a female. You say, there's the bitch, Johnny, and it's okay, fine. Just don't refer to the singer the same way. That's it. Is that bitch going to do another number? Yes. Animals are fine on those two-way words, and that's it. That's what I was trying to find. The words that were always dirty, not just part of the time, but completely filth. Well, in looking for these words, I kept finding new categories. We have so many ways of describing these dirty words. Well, we have more ways to describe dirty words than we actually have dirty words. That seems a little strange to me. It seems to indicate that somebody was awfully interested in these words. They kept referring to them. They called them bad words, dirty, filthy, foul, vile, vulgar, coarse, in poor taste, unseemly, street talk, gutter talk, locker room language, barracks talk, bawdy, naughty, saucy, raunchy, rude, crude, lewd, lascivious, indecent, profane, obscene, blue, off-color, risque, suggestive, cursing, cussing, swearing, and all I could think of was shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, and tits.
And there goes Cat having to do the editing. But you see how he makes you think about how society has made you, like they've created all these other ways to describe these words, but all he was really trying to do was get down to the nitty gritty of it. Why are you dancing around the topics, and how society or whoever these people are really obsessed with the way things are said and done. So he's challenging ideologies and things like that. It's a genius. I'm not going to rewind it back. Don't worry, Cat.
Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, and tits. That was my original list. I knew it wasn't complete, but it was a starter set, you know? Shit, piss, fuck... Yes, WBAI is the one who played them. Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, and tits. Now, that was the original list. We've added a few words since then. We've added fart, turd, and twat. And I know there are some other words that many of you are wondering about, why they haven't been considered, why they haven't shown up on the list thus far. We're looking at them all very closely. Some of your favorites might make the list this year. Asshole, ball bag, hard-on, piss hard, blue balls, taint, nookie, snatch, box, pussy, pecker, peckerhead, pecker tracks, jism, joint, Donecker, dork, poontang.
I'm so sorry, Cat.
Cornhole and dingleberry. Dingleberry, a very popular word. And to my way of thinking, dingleberry, a rather innocent-sounding word. Dingleberry sounds Christmassy to me, you know. Let's put one on the tree, Dad. So the words, as I say, shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits, fart, turd, and twat. Now, motherfucker came off the list immediately. The first day, in fact, I had a call from an English language purist. Some guy he had to talk, you know, he got on the phone. He tells me I have a duplicate on my list. I have a duplication. He says, motherfucker is a duplication. of the word fuck, technically, because fuck is the root form, motherfucker being derivative, therefore it constitutes duplication. And I said, hey, motherfucker, how did you get my phone number anyway? I didn't even know I got the phone. I said, look, man, it may be derivative, but you still can't say it. You still can't say motherfucker on TV, can you? He said, no, but you can't say fucky, fucking, fuckola, fuckaroony, or fuckerino either. Well, I said, yeah, that would crowd up my list some awful. So I just struck that motherfucker, or wait, struck it from the list. Motherfucker was gone. Now the list was shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, tits. Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, tits. Does it sound like something's missing? Does it sound like an old friend is gone? Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, tits. Remember the old rhythm? Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits. Cocksucker, motherfucker, tits. Cocksucker, motherfucker, tits. Cocksucker, motherfucker, tits. Now, shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, tits. It falls apart. It isn't going anywhere. And by now, cocksucker is the dominant word on the list.
Dude, this whole video is going to be spun back.
Yeah.
The
all of it.
whole, I'm so sorry, guys, but it's what I have to do. Otherwise, it's going to get limited and no one's going to see it. Damn it, man. YouTube is getting too much.
Previously, with motherfucker on the list, cocksucker was somewhat balanced out. They were the only multisyllabic words on the list. But now, cocksucker stands alone. Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, tits. And who knows, maybe it doesn't belong either. After all, motherfucker turned out to be a ringer. Let's take a look at cocksucker. See if this one belongs. We'll divide the word cock and sucker from each other, those words. Sucker isn't dirty. Sucker, it's suggestive as hell. But it isn't dirty. And cock, that's not dirty all the time. That's one of those words that's only partly filthy. Cock, if you're talking about the animal, it's perfectly all right. They used to read that to us from the Bible in 3rd grade. And we would laugh, man. Cock is in the Bible. Remember the first time you heard about a cockfight? What? No. And even the word cocksucker itself has been twisted out of all of its original meaning. It's been distorted. For some reason now, cocksucker means bad man. It's a good woman. How did they do that? How did they do that?
Oh, man.
Wait, that's it?
Okay, that was the end of the skit. Of course, obviously, this is probably like an hour-long video, but I went with the longest version possible on YouTube, and I'm guessing there's a reason why the other one had way more views, because there's missing like 2 minutes of it, and it probably keeps some of this out so that person could at least get their video seen. Like I said, guys, it's not about being monetized. Most of the stuff isn't even monetizable. It's about if you put time into a video and then you go to upload it, and then YouTube limits it or age restricts it, and it's supposed to be freedom of speech, but it's a private company. But they've dictated what words you can and cannot say, and it's gotten so bad in 2025 compared to where it was whenever this was recorded. It looks like the 80s, maybe 70s, 80s. I seen the bell bottoms going with the 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah, going with the 70s. But yeah, I love how George Carlin touches on ideologies and society norms and things like that, and where are we coming up with this stuff, and why he challenges ideals, which is what I really like. And I think Karen would need to see more of what I'm talking about. But what did you think?
I liked it, but it was hard to find it funny because it's just like it provokes so
real.
much thought. You know, you're
Yes.
just I'm listening to everything he's saying. I'm like, yeah, why is that way? What's going on with this? I mean, I've always known that, but now I'm like, yeah, let's talk about it.
And that's kind of what is. That's what he's known for. Every comic is different. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I respect about him. Now, of course, he does have some of the funniest moments. He keeps happening.
Sorry, it's an accident.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, he does have some of the funniest moments I've ever had on here. But, yeah, you guys kept asking for this. This might only make it onto my members or my Patreon, just giving you a heads up, because I don't know if my editor could. I don't even want to have a video that just keeps spinning every word back. You guys are going to get mad at me, so I don't want to make you guys mad at me or ruin a video. But it's not our fault, guys. YouTube is YouTube. But we love you guys regardless. Thank you for watching with us. And you enjoyed this?
Yeah, this was good.
Yeah, I think she would need to see more. So if you guys want her to check out more George Carlin, what should they do?
Hit that subscribe, please. Comment down below.
Yes.
One of the two. Or both.
I like how she's adding on to it now. When you guys subscribe and comment, it lets us know and tells YouTube, hey, let them know that this is what we want. So most importantly, go subscribe to George Carlin. We would love to have you too. Now I'm going to do my outro. Anybody here dealing with anxiety, depression, panic attacks, PTSD, addiction, a bad breakup, whatever the case may be, you can reach out to me 24/7. My Instagram is linked in the description down below. You don't have to follow me, don't have to subscribe, anything. If you just need someone to chop it up with or just lean on, shoot me a message. Now, I'm no doctor. Now, if you're dealing with thoughts of like self-deletion or anything else like that, get into a hospital right away. Call a hotline, whatever you can do to see a professional. But I just want to leave open communications, because I don't like the whole content creator doesn't connect with everybody who watches and stuff. You guys gave us a channel, so the least I could do is be here for you. So I love you guys. Stay safe. And shout out to George Carlin for always, like I said, challenging ideals. Challenging society's norms. And you'll see what I'm talking about as we go through this if you want to fall down this rabbit hole.
I do.
You ready, Alice? Okay. Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, I know.
All right. We love you guys. Stay safe. It's on to the next one. You guys see this little video right here? Watch it. You might enjoy it. What should they do? Click,
Click, please.
We love you guys. Stay safe. Thank you so much for watching. It's on to the next one.
Off we go.
Ready?
Yeah.
And we're so sorry for the spinning back of the words, but there might be an unedited one on my Patreon or members. We'll figure it out. All right. We love you guys. Stay safe.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.